excuse me. And we're going to select the group account, which is my name there. Remember the communities that we set up? Remember the packs that we set up? You guys with me? You guys are excited. Oh, you can't see screen? Oh, okay, that's only one person that said that, DS. Maybe you want to try to reconnect real quick? I am in the shooting, sporting clays niche. Awesome, awesome, okay. Awesome, okay, okay. Yes, yes, got it, got it. Okay, cool, you guys. Awesome, cool. This is huge, cool. Awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to select the travel one, right? Because we did a travel campaign. I'm going to click right there. And I'm going to just do an example, of some copy here. Travel around the world at your leisure. Right? Just an example, guys. You guys will have a lot, different, wording and copy and all that. And then let me grab that photo. 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. I should have saved that photo link there. Let's go right over here. It was right here. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to copy the image right there, folks. And I'm just going to paste it right back in there. Then I'm just going to go to next step. Now, really quick, I want to share with you the power of this that the app allows you to do. Now, you notice how I put a message in there, and I have the image URL. Now, what this software does is it allows you to add multiple messages. So let's say you have a 5-day campaign. You obviously don't want the same message copy going out, each time. So you want to change it up, right? So there's a spinner here as well. Although let's just keep it simple for now. I'm going to do wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great? Be great to travel with the family. This is just an example, guys. I'm being very basic here, and then paste that. And then I'm going to click here again. Another message, right? Let's do one more. Travel anytime you want, anywhere you want, right? I'm going to put the link right in there. Boom. Now, you can see here, and again, I'm sorry, guys, this is a little small, but if I click each of these, it's each of the messages I just created, right? Each of the posts, right? So I'm going to go to next step now. And here, what you can do is you can select the amount of days you want the campaign to run. So whether it's 1 day or 10 days, right? So you select the amount of days you want the campaign to run. So let's do 3 days for now. I'll just put. Now, I want you guys to know that Traffic Fusion created the app so that it actually doesn't get you in trouble, so to say, right? Just to put it that way. Because what happens is a lot of you folks are going to, grab your copy and start utilizing this and start putting your, posts and products and, services and all that stuff out there. Although if we didn't have this option, it wouldn't be good news. So what this is, it's called minimum infiltration time. And it will actually allow you to do a minimum of 1 minute and then a maximum of about 120 minutes, I believe. And what that does is it'll actually post all of your posts that you create in different intervals of time, just so that no social platform, Google Plus, can't detect that it's automatic, that it's done for you. Does that make sense, guys? I just want to make sure. It's trying to explain it in a simple way, and it is pretty simple that way. Then you can also loop the infiltration. So if you want, let's say you have a 3-day campaign, but you want that same campaign to continue going. You don't want to have to come back into Traffic Fusion to create that whole campaign over again with all the messages and everything. So you can actually loop it. So let's say I wanted to loop it 2 times after that 3 days ends, right? So it'll be, or let's just do 1 to keep it simple. If I wanted to loop it once after the 3 days is ended, then I can do that. And, pretty much 3 days, what's that, 12, 24, 36 hours if I'm not mistaken. So every 36 hours. And then you can also select an auto adjustment infiltration. Folks, just so you know, there's training in the back office as well that goes deeper into this and going more into detail. But this is actually just showing you some specific settings that really make a difference for your campaign. So if I hit start, you'll notice that obviously it just started 0% completed. Expected completion is in 7 days. So what it'll do is it'll go out there now and be posting your content in all of these communities for you. And what also will happen is that the campaign will restart depending on how many times that you actually decide to put it there. And you can always edit the options, you can pause it, you can delete, you'll see all your information here. You know, somebody asked earlier, what if you have more than one Google Plus account? It actually will show everything here. How many Google Plus accounts you've linked? How many communities do you have for that? And there are other social platforms as well, and I'll get more into that a little bit later when I jump right back into the presentation for you guys. I just wanted to show you how simple that was. It literally took me less than a minute, and you will, people are already asking how much is this? You guys are excited already. You want to grab your copy. All right, well, let's jump back into the presentation. I just wanted to show you that simple setup of how I literally went to Google Plus communities. I joined a few of them. It already synced right into Traffic Fusion immediately. I was able to create a campaign, right? You know, with some basic copy, right? Just for now, as an example for you folks. And now I can literally minimize Traffic Fusion, and it's working on its own. And it's putting out there those posts for me as well. So really quick, let me actually see if I can, well, you know what, that's good. Okay, let me go back to the presentation here, guys, because there is a lot more that I want to share with you, which is pretty exciting. So, you know, in a nutshell, guys, that is literally so easy. And that's what I wanted to show you. It was very simple, you know, some terminology there, although I, you know, broke it down for, you know, exactly what it is. And you literally just pick any niche you want, guys, and in minutes, you'll be crushing it already. It's seriously that good. So, give me a moment, guys, because I'm kind of multitasking, reading the comments too. You guys are definitely engaged. I love that. So you're probably asking, you know, are these people, are these visitors engaged? And that's a great question. Real people, folks, are commenting and liking +1s, right? That's what they go by, and resharing our posts. Folks, I just want to let you know this works in any niche, any market, and you know it really is a crazy engagement we're getting with this. These are actually 2 screenshots from my Google Plus app on my mobile phone. I guess you could tell from the shape of the picture, right? But literally just in a few minutes after we launched the campaign in the pet niche, excuse me. Let me just grab a little water here. Literally, sorry guys. It was crazy engagement, literally. This was a few minutes after. Let me keep it going here, guys. And on our websites, the engagement is even crazier. This screenshot, guys, is actually from Google Analytics. Some of you may be familiar with that. On one of the recent campaigns we ran with over 2,700 targeted visitors. Now, with this image, I want you to pay attention to this screenshot, especially the places that are marked, because something important is happening here. Now, you notice from 2,787 visitors, we have 43,363 page views. Now, what does that mean for you? These visitors are laser targeted. They love what they're seeing on our site, so they keep browsing to other pages. They also check out. Actually, check out the time I meant. Each user is generating an average of 8 minutes on our site, and the bounce rate, it's literally sitting comfortably under 5%. So these visitors are crazily targeted, and they love our content. Listen, my friend, you can't make this stuff up. This is real traffic, real engagement, and real results. Let me ask you guys a quick question. If you want this, just type me inside the chat box. If you want this, just type me inside the... You guys went crazy with... Oh man, I love you guys. John, me, Boris, Alicia, Frank, Michael, Kokeb, hope I said that right, Andrew, Blackmore, awesome. Todd, Donnie, Terry, Murray, Jane, oh, you guys, wow. Oh man, I can imagine if I actually asked for the hands up. Give me 1 second, guys, because I want to make sure that your questions also are answered, and have someone helping out with that. So I'm going to do something really quick so that they can help out with that. And wow, scrolling down the list here, we have almost 1,000 people. You guys are awesome. 1 moment, folks. Give you guys a little chance to grab a little drink there. Give me 1 second. Okay, looks like we're good now. Okay, cool. All right, so that should be good. And your question should be answered if you asked one in the chat. So, folks, let me ask, oh, I did, right? Who else wants this crazy amount of traffic and engagement at the push of a button? Now, listen, folks, I hear that a lot, push of a button. And, you know, I'm like, yeah, right. Folks, this is literally, I mean, it's a few buttons, but it's a push of a button, guys. It's a push of a button. It's pretty powerful. Look at you guys. You guys are still saying me, me, me. Love it. I love it. I help families plan cremations, funerals, and cemetery arrangements. Will this work for me? Absolutely, Russ. It literally is for any niche. I love that you're actually, I'm trying to get to, you know, some of the comments as well and the questions here, because I love engaging with you guys. This is really what it's about. It's not about just listening to me and then, hey, I'm writing a comment or asking a question and he's not even paying attention. I know when I was on webinars, I was like, hey, you know, pay attention to it. You know, I'm trying to tell you something. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love it, love it, love it. You guys are excited. Okay, cool. So this is Carolina Gutierrez, and she has a testimonial. This has been a super good app for me. I was able to gain many followers on Google Plus and had 5,000 views only by using this software. Here's a record of visits to my site, and I've only used Traffic Fusion for this site. And you can obviously see there, well, Carolina resides in Colombia, and she's getting traffic from all around the world. So Colombia, Chile, USA, etc. And as we said before, this system works for any niche and in any market. Now, really quick, let me show you one more. This is Rafael Rodriguez. Excuse me. This software is a beautiful traffic app for me. I'm working with it in English and Spanish. I'm getting around 400 to 500 leads each month and growing. I know these amounts are modest, but for a newbie as myself, it's a good amount. Thank you very much to my good friend and this amazing software. So that's pretty powerful. That's Rafael all the way from Spain. He's getting amazing results with this as well. Okay, I see everybody saying I want this, and yes, my friend, soon you're going to have access to this. But first, let me ask you a quick question. What would you pay for something as powerful as Traffic Fusion? Just throw a number out there. Let me know in the comments section. Go ahead, type them in, right? They're already coming in. They're already coming in. 197, 97, 297, 97. I'm ready to pay my last 200 bucks. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, listen, I got good news for you, actually. I got really good news for you. That's by Gary. Okay, this is awesome. 297, 97. Okay, folks, I love it. I love it. You guys you guys know when you see value. That's what I like. You know, if there was a bunch of comments where it was like, you know, this amount or that, you know, low amounts, and don't get me wrong, I get it. You know, but you guys see value, and I like that. You know, with value comes a price, right? And if it's worth it, hey, why not? And as you guys can see, I mean, literally, Traffic Fusion was going to be 197 for everyone, right? Just flat out 197. Boom, you get, you know, access to the product. You can utilize it, you know, promote your products, your businesses, services, whatever, do your thing. But for only a few hours, $49, folks. 49. I think that's like the price of a Starbucks, right? I'm only kidding, but I used to drink a lot of coffee. I stopped coffee. I entirely wiped it out of my diet because I used to put a lot of sugar in my diet, and you all know that what sugar does. So now I don't drink coffee. But folks, when I used to buy coffee, got it from Starbucks. Wasn't a fan in the beginning, but once I tasted their caramel frappe, oh my lord, that was good, delicious with extra caramel. You guys are with me? So anyway, my point is that those coffees are pretty pricey, right? $5, $6 by yourself. Everybody's. I love these comments. Awesome. No joke? Question mark. Awesome. Love it. Oh man, I love it. I'm not gonna take offense to that. You know, stop chatting. Give us access, right? That's cool. Hey, money back guarantee. Absolutely. There's a 30-day money back guarantee, folks. So you know, any issues, there's no risk. You know what I mean? So that's pretty cool. And really quick, guys. Instead of, you know, let me actually see this real quick. I'm just okay. Actually, just going over a few comments. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Let me jump right back in with you guys, folks. I know the truth is you're sitting literally on the edge of your seat. You're ready to grab your copy, right? Especially at such a low price of 47 bucks. But first, let me show you some of the extra upgrades because I like being transparent. And, you know, Traffic Fusion as well. You know, so let me show you some of the extra upgrades that are very important to this package. It's highly recommended that you pick them up right after picking up Traffic Fusion, as they will be shown to you simultaneously, right? So keep in mind they are also extremely affordable. I just want you guys to know that. So here's the upgrade number one. This is Traffic Fusion Pro, right? Some of you guys are asking if there's upsells.